Okay, hey you guys. So I decided that I am going to try to do something, a different style with my twists. And so basically I have just co-washed them so they are pretty damp. I'm using my microfiber towel to get most of the water out. But what I'm going to do is spiral them on rods. So they are damp right now. I'm going to use foam wrap lotion. It's alcohol free. And I'm just going to put this all through my hair. Okay. Put a little bit more because this is the only time I'm adding product. I'm not going to do it as I go. So I'm just going to make sure that it's all through. I actually like the way they look right now with them wet, and I didn't think that I would. That's why I didn't ever wash them, or I didn't think I wanted to wash them. But they're still wet. They haven't shrunken up yet either, so. Alright. So, have the product in. I'm going to be using these flexi rods. And then when I run out of flexi rods, I'll be using the pink perm rods. So I'm just going to take a few twists. I'm going to stretch them out. And then I'm going to take the roller and make sure I get the ends wrapped, fold it over itself, and then start twirling up. And I'll do another one just to show you guys. I love the way my little ends curled up. I wish I would have done this sooner on the with my twist, but I didn't want them to shrink up, so I was afraid to wet them too much. I was afraid to wet them too much because I didn't want them to shrink up. So I'm just going to make sure the ends are on there and then start wrapping. Dang it, that one is not cooperating. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, I can't do that way. I have to go in the same direction as the other ones. Well, let's try it again. I'm not going to put all those in. Alright, so I'll start on this end instead. Alright, and I want to make sure that I stretch the hair along the roller because I don't want the curls to be too tight on my head. I want them to be a little droopy. So that's why I'm making sure I'm kind of spacing the hair out along the roller. So I'm just going to continue to do this all through my head. I'm taking like 5 or 6 twists per roller or so. I only have 12 of these. So like I said, once I run out of these, and I'm going to start using the perm rod, the pink perm rods. I also have the orange perm rods, so I may go back and forth between those two sizes. So we will see how this comes out. And if it comes out cute, then my twist will last for a little while longer. Because I was going to take them out. It's been 2 weeks, so I was ready to take them out. But now I'm going to see what I can do. So I'm going to just do this around the rest of my head, and I'll come back and show you guys. Okay, so I am done. And like I said, I didn't have enough of the actual rod, so I used my pink rollers. So I'm going to let this dry overnight, and I will take them down in the morning. I'm not going to sit under a dryer or anything. Just going to let them dry. I probably will put on my satin bonnet, but I don't usually do scarves or anything when my hair is wet because I feel like the air needs to hit it for it to dry because my hair is really thick. So I may put on something, I may not. I may just sleep on my pillowcase. We'll see. But I will check back with you guys when they're dry. Hey guys, so it's the next day and I've already taken the rollers out because I took them out in bed this morning when I woke up, but I didn't feel like getting up yet. So I took the rollers out and now I'm going to just separate them. I am going to just put a little oil on my hands, and this is the African Talia Wahid African Healing Oil. So put that on my hands, kind of run it through, and then just start to separate. So it's just like you're separating if you did 2-strand twists. But this is easier because you're just pulling out each little mini twist by itself. I'm going to do this all over my whole head. And I'll come back in just a sec. Okay, hey you guys. So this is the finished product. For the most part, I like it. One thing that I do know is that, like, this little section right here, I wrapped around the roller exactly the way that I wanted it to be, so it's more, it's hanging more. Whereas the other ones are a little tighter than I would have liked them to be. So I know for the next time to make sure that I space the hair out on the hair rod, on the flexi rod. The issue was, because I didn't have enough flexi rods, I had more of the perm rods in my head than I did the flexi rods, and so with the perm rods, you can't really move the hair out too much because the roll is only that big. But for the most part, I like it. I think it came out cute. Hopefully it'll fall a little bit more. I think I'm gonna still use my wrap method tonight just to make it kind of loosen a little bit more. But overall, I think it's cute. Like I said, it was something different, and it's a new style that I, can rock for a few days before I take the twists out completely and wear a twist out. So I'm getting 3 styles out of this, my 4 hours of work. To roll them completely, it took me maybe 30 minutes. So I mean, it really hasn't been that much of an extra work getting it done. So, overall, I probably would do this again. Like I said, I kept the twist in for 2 weeks. Now I rolled them, so I'll probably try to wear this for about a week, and then I'll rock a twist out. So I think that's pretty good. 3 styles in one, out of one, labor of love. So hopefully you guys like it. And that's it. So the next time I come at you will probably be when I take them out. Actually, if I wrap it and it loosens up, I'll just come back really quickly and show you that. But if not, then I'll just show you when I take the twist out and wear my twist out. Take care.